Hey, what's up? This is Brandon Jones, and I got a question for you. Why don't we get any more games based on old movies?
Let's take a walk.
So we pretty much accepted that we're not going to get games based on awesome movies anymore. So we had The Avengers, The Dark Knight Rises, Hobbit, Skyfall, Good Day to Die Hard, Hunger Games, all came out, no games except for stupid little Flash Facebook games or, iOS nonsense where you build little hobbits into stuff. I don't care. I'm okay with us not having good games anymore tied to movies because it's pretty much impossible. When someone announces a movie, you try to get a game company together, it's not enough time to actually genesis and create a really good game. But for a while, in around the 2006 era, we started getting games that were based on really old movies that were really fun projects because they could take the time to take an old film and really understand how you would translate that into a game and have a long enough development process. It's not hooked onto some movie release and make a really interesting game. We got The Warriors from Rockstar, we got The Thing. The Super Star Wars trilogy was in the 90s, but still kind of, set up the frame structure of just taking a film, making a game of it. Jaws, The Godfather, Scarface, and then they stopped. And I've always thought that there are at least a handful of games that I could think of off the top of my head that would make amazing movies. And I came up with a little short list, and that's my big question for you, is what movies that you love would you like to see made into video games? So, the short list. Escape from New York, obviously. GTA with Kurt Russell trying to go into New York City. They're probably going to remake this movie someday, but to go get the president and break him out. Make it like Dead Rising. It's timed, so you only have so much time to go in there. Add replayability where you can do different things if you go in and replay, level up your character, yada yada. The Road Warrior. I don't think I need to explain that one. The Goonies. Big Trouble in Little China. There's even one part where it looks like they're playing a video game where they attack each other. Just writes itself. Game of Death, Bruce Lee's last movie that was never actually officially finished. You could make the version he always wanted to make in video game form. Buckaroo Banzai, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you need to watch Buckaroo Banzai right now. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly after we played Red Dead Redemption. Pretty much any Western that Clint Eastwood has ever been in, you can make an amazing game of. Seven Samurai, Goodfellas, Bonnie and Clyde, Dirty Harry, which they were going to make and then canceled this generation. Leon, the Professional, Akira, The Princess Bride, Monty Python, The Holy Grail, and Serenity. All of those would make amazing games, and all of those you would have the time to make an amazing game of. And I don't know why those stopped. It was an interesting genre, and maybe the last one released, I'm guessing possibly The Godfather or Scarface, maybe didn't do that well. And so that franchise kind of fizzled out. But I would love to see these, especially The Road Warrior or Big Trouble in Little China. Please, please make those happen. So think about it. Let me know. Let us know what your favorite movies are that you want to see made into games, and hopefully we will make them happen, but probably not.
See all of our shows and game reviews now on the brand new GT app on Xbox Live and the GT Originals iOS app too.